It is a first-of-a-kind race in the state of Oklahoma.
For only the fourth time in U.S. history, two women are running against each other for governor. In tonight's segment 2, News anchor Justin Wilfond takes us along on their campaign's final days.
It's the dawn of a new day for the Mary Fallin campaign. The Republican candidate for governor hopes to ride this train to victory.
The next governor of Oklahoma, Mary Fallin!
And we're going to get this train moving real soon.
A whistle-stop tour of western Oklahoma, starting in Thomas.
We're going to focus on rebuilding Oklahoma's economy and creating jobs and opportunity for our state.
Across the state, in Tahlequah, Fallin's opponent, Democrat Jerry Askins, is starting her day at NSU. She's meeting with school leaders to discuss education in Oklahoma and tout her credentials.
I served 8 years as a judge, first and foremost.
Back on the train, Fallin is taking a break between stops, a rare break in this busy campaign.
Many mornings I'll get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and leave by 5 to hit the road to go somewhere and get home late at night.
Lakes Country.
102.1.
Askins has made her way to a Tahlequah radio station, where again education is a hot topic, specifically making sure Oklahoma schools go high-tech.
And we have to make sure that our teachers are up to speed on these new technologies.
But both these candidates say bringing jobs to the state and balancing the state budget will be their top priorities if elected.
We should spend the session focused on the budget, allow all legislators to be involved in that process so they have an opportunity to look line by line at how the money's being spent.
Government itself is going to have to focus on being more efficient, more effective. We're going to focus on eliminating waste and duplication.
On this day, Fallin is focused on spreading that message across the state. Next stop, Clinton.
Great to be in Blue Devil country.
The polls seem to show that you're the front runner in this race. Do you think of yourself as the front runner?
Well, you always run like you're behind anytime that you're in a political race, so we're not taking anything for granted.
Fallin's rise from state representative to U.S. Congresswoman to candidate for governor has not been without challenges. In 1998, she went through a bitter and high-profile divorce.
My family's just like any family. There are challenges that anybody has in a family.
Now she's a newlywed. She married Oklahoma City Attorney Wade Christensen nearly a year ago. Between them, they have 6 children, who sometimes join them on the campaign trail.
I think that she's a people person. She cares about people. She wants to do right for Oklahoma.
Back across the state, Askins swings by the Cherokee County Courthouse.
Working, are you?
Yep, working hard.
You're going to have to.
Good advice for a candidate who faces challenges of her own.
You've got to be kidding.
An ad paid for by the Republican Governors Association, not the Fallin campaign, accuses her of being too liberal for Oklahoma.
Just like Barack Obama.
Are those fair to you, do you think?
No, they're not. And we know they're the same kind of ads that are running in Ohio and Colorado and other places around the country.
The current lieutenant governor and former state representative believes she represents what's best about Oklahoma. She sang in the same church choir since she was a child and says she's devoted her life to public service.
I always expected to be married and have, I used to say, a passel full of kids, 4, 5, or 6 kids. And it just didn't work out that way.
For the two candidates, the day is finally winding down. Is today a typical day?
You know, it's a pretty typical Friday.
Two friends battling it out.
I've known her for a long time, and she's a great friend.
We've always gotten along.
Two women trying to keep their campaigns on track. Justin Wilfond, 2 News works for you.
To see more of Justin's interviews with these candidates and review the other issues on Tuesday's ballot, go to our website, kgrh.com.